Hello everyone, this is Tynrael. Thank you for joining me for a new Minecraft Let's Play series. I will be playing Agrarian Skies 2. 2 as in as well, not quite the second. I would like to play the second, but I am not familiar with almost any of the mods being used in this pack or the new pack. And I've seen a whole lot of bug reports, and I don't know enough to know if I'm not reading the book right, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing, or if it's actually broken. And I think that would be incredibly frustrating for both myself and possibly the viewers who probably telling me might think, oh, do this, do that, but it could be broken and I wouldn't know, and I think it would be frustrating. This isn't too old, the original. I started it briefly last year, did the Home Sweet Home house, and I didn't get to finish it. I didn't make it that far either, but I thought that this sounded like it would be more difficult. And it's hardcore quest, and it's all about the challenge. We have this chest here, quite a lot of books. I will definitely have to be reading these books probably off camera for the most part, so that I don't bore you all as the viewers. I'm going to take the oak saplings for the possibility of apples, even though I think it might be pretty rare. And I know I'll need the hopper, so I'll just take that. And an extra book for when an extra quest book rather, for when I fall off the world and lose absolutely everything I have. So this quest book,
it has been a horrible
will start
10
talking to you.
years.
I know some people read this out loud. I'm just going to slowly scroll through it. And I'll probably do that for most of the quest book items. I'll not really scroll through them, but I'm not going to read them all. I'll read through them myself silently and summarize them so that it doesn't take up a lot of time. You know, this isn't reading hardcore quest in Agrarian Skies with Tynrael. The Jaded one here, Jaded Cat, who is the one who compiled this mod pack for Feed the Beast. And let's get started. I've only done, I think I probably did about 60% of the Learning the Sky block. And I don't know anything about bees or wizardry or go with the flow. I don't even know. I haven't done any of those, so let's get started. Learning to Skyblock. Using the book, craft a wooden plank. Oh, we have to go plant a tree for this. And not too unlikely to Momio. I don't know if in this version or any version of Minecraft, if it matters at all, whether destroying the leaves gives you a higher chance of saplings or apples, but I thought that I heard somewhere, or I had the impression that it might, and so I may do this for a while. If that's not the case, for version 1.64 and someone wants to say, hey Tynrael, no, don't do that, let them despawn so you can do other things, go for it. I would definitely take that advice. Press E to open your inventory. Press E to make that go away. And NEI, not enough items, I believe this is wonderful. Type in whatever you want, find anything that can be crafted in the game. I feel like that should be stock for Minecraft, because without Wikipedia, I honestly don't think that Minecraft would have ever gotten off the ground. Nobody would have known how to do anything at all. I only got one sapling. Because, I mean, Minecraft is fun, but if you don't know how to play already, there's definitely no real instruction guide. Though I guess the achievements kind of might give you some direction. But I started in the beta and didn't exactly have all of those. The fortunate thing about being on this tiny little plot of land above the void that will undoubtedly devour me. Someday you'll watch a video of mine and see giant beacon saying, "I died here." I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I'm just going for a little bit of extra wood because I know that I'll need it. Oh, I was going to say the benefit of being on this tiny platform is even though it is night, there is no open space far enough away from me to spawn something. That was one of the annoying things that I found with the house is if I went out to plant something in an area that I'd set up off on the sides, monsters would spawn on the house and jump off and creepers would blow up, and I had to light that up because the lanterns were not doing enough. But the first quest is to craft a wooden plank. I think that I might need some logs, so I won't get rid of them all. And then I'll manually or claim the reward from the quest book, which is a nice improvement over the original Skyblock, where it was just a book where it gave you a list of things to do, and then when you did them, there wasn't a real way to check them off, and there wasn't even a reward. This is nice because I do stuff, it logs it, it makes a happy little noise, and I get an apple and a pick. And then it branches out to more things. The librarian. Basically, I can make a binder to put all my books in it, so I'm not carrying around 6 books. And then when I fall off and destroy all 6 books, I will have to use not enough items to figure out how to make them again when I need to learn how to use one of these mods to complete a task. But it needs string and paper, which I might not get for a while. This is to get the quest delivery system, which is a way of feeding items into a hopper to pass them in. I'm not sure that I think I did like 50 or 60% of the learning of Skyblock, and I think I never used this more than the one time for this quest. But I can select this as a task, and I guess I'll manually submit the wood, claim the reward. Now I have to feed it a wooden plank. See if I remember this correctly. So I have to select the task, place the items in the hopper, and then I will get a new life so that I have 3 lives, the standard game amount. I can't imagine that I will run out of lives unless I'm reckless. But I assume that's game over. Hardcore quest. There's where I need the hopper that I grabbed. And I might have used the book. Okay. So right click on it with the book after I've selected a task, and it will activate for that quest, because I assume with all the quest paths that are possible, you might have some parallel ones going at the same time and needs to know which one to reward you for. Immediately takes that, closes it up, and now it's complete. I can't get the rewards because the QDS shifted into a second task for that part of the quest. Give the hopper back. You don't get to keep it. Make sure you do this with a pickaxe. I don't get to keep it because it's expensive to make. Iron is expensive when you have dirt, water, glowstone, and obsidian. I love the fact that I can just highlight a block and it shows me what it is. I wish that was stock too. But I will manually submit my hopper for a heart and a reward bag. I will use the heart now. I don't think there's a reason to save them. And cross my fingers for pomegranate saplings. That might actually be useful. as a form of early food. 0.4%. I just don't want to plant it here right now. If I could have dirt off to the side or a secondary area, so it doesn't get in the way of my tree harvesting. But the next task is kill zombies, which I can't do. In the beginning, I have little to start with. No food, no land. Grow some trees. Okay, place 3 barrels outside so that it can rain into them. And then place 2 under cover for composting. 8 saplings to make compost. And my task is to make a whole bunch of wooden items. Some of which I may remember how to make. I think I will need do I need 4? I think that I will need 3 stencils. So 4 sticks. I will need more sticks than that to make 3 of those. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now 1 of those and 1 of those stencils. I'm not sure. Well, I don't remember what a stencil entails. More parts. I will also need I think I will need 2 crafting tables. I think there's a crafting table with a stencil on it, becomes a tool station. And then I also need a crafting table. And I'll need to place some of these down to actually finish out these other ones. I think I can shrink these all down. Crafting station. Can I make? Okay. So make them half slab size so I can conveniently stack them around. And now I need to place them somewhere. Oops. Now I need slabs, and I will need more trees before I can actually finish these. And it's daytime. I believe, if I remember correctly, it takes several days of consecutive play to have it rain. So maybe in episode 2 I will set up all of those barrels for that quest. And do that at the beginning of the episode and hope that it will rain sometime during the episode. I don't know if I need to keep any more oak logs, but I won't turn them all into planks. I think I only need 1 barrel for the quest. I don't see a reason to make the 5 that it recommends right now. More sticks for a crook. And that's all that I remember. Let's see if there's something I'm missing. Okay, that's all of them. Manual. Oh, no, I need a chest. Okay. So, quickly make one of those. Pan of Destiny or Axe of Despair. Is pan a cooking item? pan. Page 404. Obsidian frying pan. +5 attack damage. Seems to be a weapon from a JRPG. So I will go for the axe. Because I think it looks like it's built of those components that means I can repair it instead of having it just be destroyed when it wears out. And then after that, string. Fishing rods will provide food so I can make sieves and sift dirt and other items. To get string, I need to get worms from a tree by destroying the leaves with a crook. And then I need to make a sieve, a fishing rod, a hammer, and a bed. After which I can pick seeds. I think grass would only be useful for getting animals. Carrots, I don't see a real need for that. I don't know why I'd want cotton, and I know I'd want sugar for paper for that other quest. I don't know why anyone would pick anything other than sugarcane. And a regular, I don't know why, stone axe. That must be from a different mod pack or serve a different purpose than the axe that I just got. And I have not been getting a large number of saplings in return for knocking down these trees. But let's see. Oh, there's 2 more. Wow. So now that I need to get silkworms, I will have an abundant supply of saplings. Because the game is hard, because it knows what you need to do, and it will give you anything but that. I think I might have got one, though. Yeah, I got one. I kind of want 2. I'll put that over there. Also, Agrarian Skies is a form of, it is a simple starvation simulator. When I eat my apples, I will find myself starving to death all the time, and I will probably have to fish off camera, because nobody likes fishing, and absolutely nobody would be interested in watching someone else fish in Minecraft. Not even a devoted fan. I want 2 worms so that I can grow some, like maybe a 2x2 block of trees, so that I'll be able to harvest them for a good amount of wood, and also have more leaves, because I'm gonna have to wait for those, I think, over time to actually have the silkworms in. I guess it would be considered an infestation. They will change colors, but I may settle for just that one, I guess. I will plant 4 trees. And I will use the silkworm in the middle. Now it's a waiting game. I would just wait and time lapse, but I might starve to death. But I need string to make a fishing pole. What can I do while I wait? What else does the quest have to say? See if everything. A wood hammer doesn't need string, does it? How do I make a wood hammer? A wooden hammer. Why does that stick look like a helmet? 2 planks and 2 sticks. Okay. That's simple enough. Take it back. There. Oh, I have a reward bag. Okay, so if I look this way, around in a circle, get the sun, a drawbridge, 0.47% chance. That little dance that I just made up right now has proven to be effective. Stores its inventory when harvested. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use a drawbridge. If I have to provide it with the blocks that it extends out, I don't have enough to make a very effective one. But I'm actually kind of happy about that one. The pomegranates may be good as well. I would pick up this dirt, but I'm worried about losing it, having it fall into the void. Can I? Oh, it looks like there's a second level below me. This is me, by the way, Tynrael, Grr from Invader Zim. Hello. So I think that I can. Excellent. And then I think that I will do that. Now I'll move this one over. Now I think these will grow like full-size trees. I've never seen a pomegranate. Well, that was quick. I see little fruits that appear to actually grow. So I probably shouldn't knock down these leaves. Does this one add a lot more? No. I will wait and see if I can harvest those later. And I think if I check out the book to see about getting, when they turn white, break them with a crook. So I do have to use a crook as well to get string. And these spread based on the ones next to them, so I don't want to break anything that would be expanding elsewhere. Oh, that scared me. There. Frivolous use of wood just for peace of mind. 100%. Yeah, it does say infested. How much string did I get? 6 pieces of string. What? So I know how to make a bed. A fishing rod, I think, is going. I think that might be a special kind of fishing rod instead of a fishing pole. No, it's made the same way. I'm thinking of a special kind of fishing rod, I guess. The special materials, I think you use them to catch fish that you can breed. So 2 string for that. For the bed, I will have to make wool. How do you make a sieve? With mesh, which is probably a large number of string pieces. Silk mesh. Oh yeah, so I need 18 string for that. That will take a while. How fast are these growing? 0%. Not fast at all. 69, 100, 100. Well, I think that I may have to do this again in order to get enough string to continue moving forward. So I will declare this the end of episode 1, Agrarian Skies 2, Tynrael. If you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like. Any comments? Leave them below. I will see you in the next episode.